Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfil all of that potential.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Knocks it into space. Oh, Dembele! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Conte. Ibrahimovic. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now, what about a counter-attack? Dink through. And he welcomes it in. Crosses it in. And it's hoisted clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, well measured. And he's in on Vinicius Junior! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Now it's Messi.
Madrid really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Crossed into the box.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a good ball out wide. That's good play. And that's played in low. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And it's Messi. Now it's McAllister. It's a promising position. In an impressive jump. Looking for options for movement. That looks a good cross. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Throw it. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Cucurella, showing good feet. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a cute ball. Can he get onto this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Bellingham is onto this. Cucurella. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Messi. And here's Dembele. And he's got away from him. Conte. Vinicius Junior. Looking to play him in. And the through ball. That has been cut short. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The muscular approach does pay off here. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please take all
Madrid currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Madrid really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
No way through. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's clever. Cucurella. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And they can counter here. It's a good run he's making out on the left. And here's Vinicius Junior. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Stood up well to him there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driving forward. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. That's tidy. Crosses it in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Tchouaméni. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Now he's off and running. Lahm. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. It's Bellingham. Lahm finding himself in space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, the two
Number
coaches
9,
are signalling changes here,
Ibrahimovic.
both at the same time.
Number 21, Dembele. Number 17, Bellingham.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Number 8,
We've not seen much from this
Messi.
team as a whole, Peter.
Number
Okay,
10,
that's largely due to the way their
McAllister.
opponents have approached it,
Coming on
but
the field,
they can up their game
number
considerably,
15,
and I mean
Adrian.
considerably.
Number 19, Mbappe.
Vinicius Junior.
Number 11, Vinicius
Oh, that's a
Junior.
foul in a dangerous
Number
area.
27,
And no surprise, that's a
Number
booking.
20,
Disappointing,
Szoboszlai.
very disappointing. He
Substitution.
knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Substitution in progress.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. And the shot! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! This their second corner of the game. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ibrahimovic constantly looking for the ball into the box. Yamal, and it's Grimaldo. Now that looks a decent ball, and that pass just didn't quite work. And he's gone looking for safety, pinches it off him. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. And he's definitely onside. In towards the back stick.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Searching pass he's played there. Lahm is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's managed to gift it back. Ibrahimovic currently being consciously targeted.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Madrid could be just about done here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Corbell getting this one clear. And no, that was never going to make it. Vinicius Junior. Into the last 5 minutes. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Madrid really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
It's played through for him. He's found a way through. Adriano. Great ball, and he's in. Great chance!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ibrahimovic going after that. Tchouaméni. Kurbel. And that's that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and...
Oh, great leap! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's intervened well there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Knocks it into space. Oh, well played, well played. Philipp Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I ever coached. Tchouaméni. Madrid still without a single shot on target. That is lovely. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Dembele. It's out for a goal kick. Cucurella, Rafael Varane gives no quarter whatsoever.
That's going in strongly.
Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Ibrahimovic chasing after it. Cucurella. Cucurella drives forward on the overlap. Plays a sharp little ball here. To McAllister. Tchouaméni. That's where it came from, and he's quick to return it. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Palmer. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Mbappe. Valverde. Messi. And it's McAllister.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cucurella. Spread to the right. And this is Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he spark a counter here? Could be danger here. Kurbel.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Great ball, and he's in here. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Foot in. Nicely spread. Could move up a gear here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tchouaméni. Palmer. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Looking for the run, and this is Messi. Oh, shooting chance! And he's following up. That's another chance. A skipper's goal!
Well, I can tell you, that'll definitely liven up the half-time team talk. Scoring first is always a plus, but scoring with that level of quality will surely lift every member of that team now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And it's half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Madrid go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And so the action is resumed.
Madrid can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And the counter is on. McAllister running with the ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. But that has not gone well. And claimed it back swiftly. And he whips it in. And he's there to deal with it. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Ibrahimovic considers his options. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Has to go back here. He'll try from distance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Valverde looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the...
Goes for a shot! And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Simplicity itself.
Vinicius Junior really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Cucurella. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, and he's heaved it away. Real chance here. Palmer gets a cross in. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And he's managed to get free.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9.
Oh, good steal. He just read it.
Number 17.
Jamal.
Bellingham. Number 21. Dembele.
Cucurella.
Number 8.
Nice looking ball.
Messi.
Vinicius Junior.
Number 10.
Cucurella
McAllister.
finding himself in
Coming on the
space.
field. Number
And
15.
Dijk gets it away.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Back in once more.
11. Vinicius
And it's
Junior.
earned a reprieve
Number
for the time
19,
being.
Mbappe.
It's a decent
Number
chance to counter-attack.
27, Adeyemi. Number 20.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Substitution in progress.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nicely weighted ball. Adeyemi is onto this. Lahm, terrific effort! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Number 20.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Decent chance! And that's a tidy finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid dragged themselves back again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That's beautifully what... Yildiz! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Mbappe! And that is expertly dealt with.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's quick to get rid. Yildiz. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's an excellent interception. And he can thump it away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Distributed tidily. Nicely aimed pass. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So straight into the action. Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Dembele! That was superb goalkeeping.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's taking no chances there. Cucurella. In towards the back stick. Goal! Manchester United! I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he's managed to get free. Bellingham. It's going across. Oh, good effort! Well taken goal. 2-0, and in next to no time. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, well measured. Oh, important interception. And that was very necessary. Long ball looking to counter. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, perfectly measured that. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's got away. Spread it left. Skims one in. That's put paid to the danger. And it's Bellingham. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Manchester United have their third corner. He'll try to keep this alive. Tchouaméni can get it clear. Madrid are looking to go forward now. That's good running with the ball. Ibrahimovic closing in on. It's Ibrahimovic! And no mistake. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Goes for a shot! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Chance! Oh, good finish.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And he was quick to react. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet,
He's had a shot! Oh, it's come loose.
that's just playing it safe and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Good play through for the wide man. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Lahm receives it in a wide position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's picked his way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That has been cut short. And it's Messi. Lahm is one of the key ingredients in the team's
There will
attack.
be 3 minutes added time.
Looking for the run. Kobel punts it upfield. Bellingham. Good, strong midfield running here. Ibrahimovic is onto it in a flash. This looks promising. Plays a sharp little ball here. Vinicius Junior. And a chance! Now, who's going to be... In he goes again! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it, and again! And that's a tidy finish! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no...
And that is all they have time for. Madrid are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. So we reach the halfway point.
I think it shows you the danger of not killing off the game when you've got the opportunity. It might be level on paper, Peter, but we know who has the momentum now to go on and win this.
Well, as remarkable as it is, this is where we stand, an extraordinary scoreline, and it's only half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. It's a promising position, and it's played in. Defending of the desperate variety. Great ball, and he's in here. And that's aimed into the middle. He leaps for it! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort, simply fantastic.
Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Manchester United dragged themselves back again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Shot a goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Pinches it off him. Ibrahimovic being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
In towards the... Oh, great leap! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So, hey, Peter, did a great job keeping sight of the ball. made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well read, nice interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that is expertly dealt with.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Madrid have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
He won't be happy with that one. McAllister, and that is a little undercooked. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Conte. Oh, this is a terrific run. Messi is herring after that one. And it's Cucurella, looking for options for movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Madrid really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. Now this could be a chance. And this is Messi. Tries a shot! And again! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United get their fourth corner.
Number 17, Bellingham.
Mbappe!
Messi. Number 9, Ibrahimovic. Number 21, Dembele.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Number 5,
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Number 23,
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Number 19.
Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's neat. Cucurella proves just a little bit too strong. Bullet.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Mbappe, and it's Lam. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Yildiz. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everyone, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
Old
evening. The
Trafford.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things already rolling. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he get it through? This looks promising. Flings it across. And that has been knocked clear. And it's Azar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Yamal picks it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Yamal!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And the pass is intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, super ball, shot at goal! Oh, the ball, and one more try! Oh, denied, brilliantly!
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. He leaps for it! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he has been fouled there. The pass has gone astray. That has not gone well. Ronaldo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold. Oh, really well played.
Oh, sweet feet. Cross to the back post. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Here comes another cross.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Look at the space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Just the keeper in his... Mbappe! And he's done it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Madrid have broken through. It's one... Oh, good effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Minutes gone. Lahm is one whose deliveries we all know about. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Manchester United definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any...
Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mbappe. Spread it left. Lovely pass, but can he get... Chance! It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here? And this is it. And he's following up! Now, who's going to be first to this? It is a corner. Madrid have their third corner. Vieira gets it away. That is Conte. So their fourth corner of the game.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position. Manchester United, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay.
And for the first half, that is that. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Madrid really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have got another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Madrid looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. The second half is up and running. Conte, a mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Shoots! And there's a goal! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it.
Dembele really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
He might be in here! And now they can clear their lines. Azar, a player who needs no introduction. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender that... It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Ibrahimovic. Vinicius Junior being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
And he's cut it out.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He has a look up, and that's been drilled in. Van Dijk clears without hesitation. Takes a shot! Oh, good finish! Manchester United are back on level terms. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Substitution for Manchester United.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Number 19, Mbappe.
It'll be a throw-in.
Thuram. Number 27, Adeyemi. Number 23, Barella. Substitution.
Opts for safety. Played towards the other side.
Good switch, that.
It's a pretty loose pass. Dembele. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Keeper's dealt with that. Nicely spread. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe. Nice looking ball. That's good vision. Mbappe.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
In once more. Van Dijk can clear it away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Vieira. Rafael Varane. Koundé. And Adeyemi. And it's Barella.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up
Coming
next.
on the field is number 11, Vinicius Junior.
Cleared without hesitation. That'll be a throw. Grimaldo. And this is Lukaku.
There will be 3 minutes.
Fourth official
added
showing
time.
that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Valverde. Oh, it's Dembele. Saliba deals with that comfortably. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's in a good position here, and that is masterful defending. So 90 minutes have come and gone, it's going to be extra time. So, that was the second half.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a battle of endeavour,
With the owner of a
enterprise,
blue car
and now
parked outside the stadium
endurance.
gate, kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away. Substitution in progress.
Into extra time we go. Mbappe. And here's Barella. Tchouaméni. Great defending, strong and determined. Real chance! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
He's having a shot! That's another chance! And he hits the net! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
So again, we have parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And he welcomes it in, skims one in, and he gets rid in a hurry. Aims beyond the defence. Koundé. Saliba. And it's Lam. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got away. Dembele. That's the keeper's ball. So So just 15 minutes still to come.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to
So
be heavy
both parties
after
have
the
given
final whistle
everything
today.
to this point in extra time. 15 minutes remain, and they have to turn their efforts to those minutes very soon.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 6.
And we're off for the final time.
Coming on to replace him is...
They have
number
played themselves
13,
to a near
Van
standstill.
Dijk.
What is left in the tank now? Now it's Palmer. Palmer. Big chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe. Now it's Barella. Vieira. Rafael Varane. Bullet. Now it's Dembele. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Barella. Koundé. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Koundé ventures forward.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not the most accurate pass. And they've got rid. There it is, the whistle. No avoiding penalties. So after all of that, what can we say?
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Players then beyond the point of exhaustion, but there is still one final act. 1-0.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Palmer, the next man to walk up to the spot. (1-1), and he duly obliges. Adeyemi is the second man to step up for his team.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
Pullet is the man who's second in line. That's a brilliant read.
Well, I think he had the measure of that all the way, Peter, and he is pumped.
Manchester United are looking for comfort. Up by 2. 2 up.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Schmeichel facing match point. The decisive moment. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing. So, Jim, quite a game, decided in the end, in the only way it could have been.
And a quick announcement today.
It's a tough one to take, Peter. The players will be feeling like the better side lost, and to some extent that's true. I don't think they did an awful lot wrong, and that's probably what the boss is saying to them right now.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.